155 minus of 2. So I am substituted all those values which is given in the question. Next we are going to simplify these values. So first I am going to simplify the first case, that is the 250 minus 1. The answer will be a 249. Then 10.5 with